Hi folks, welcome back. I'm Ant, and it's time for a bit more COLIN McRAE Rally. And today I think I'm going to be starting a proper WRC championship because last time out, let's just see if we can load the data or whether it's... Yeah, okay, so we're at Corsica, so we'll ignore that because we basically finished the beginner championship. So options. First thing to do is set the difficulty to intermediate and crack on with the championship, I think. And that means selecting a car. The temptation is to go for the Subaru because it's COLIN McRAE Rally and McRAE was driving a Subaru. But yeah, so we can't choose any of those. I am tempted to go for something less obvious than the Subaru. And I've never really been a Mitsubishi person, so I'm thinking either the Ford or the Toyota. You know what? I'm going to go Ford, I think. We're going to do this as a Ford championship. So we did Skoda from the F2 class, and our championship as H Summer will be the Ford Escort WRC. And first venue is New Zealand. Only this time we do the full 6 stages rather than the three that the Novice Championship lets you do, and you can only repair your car and stuff every 2 stages. So yeah, see, look, we've got 2 stages. It's cloudy and dry for both of them, so I think we can basically use the same setup. Dry grip, medium suspension, even brakes, medium sensitivity, and we'll just leave it as it is, I think, for now. We can change it later if needs be. But yeah, quite looking forward to this. Coming up with error messages, but everything's running fine as far as I can tell. Probably slightly trickier to drive than the F2 cars, but a bit more speed. All-wheel drive though, so faster. All-wheel drive and more power. Oh god, I'd forgotten how sensitive it is. Oh dear. Might err on the side of caution. Want to kind of win rallies and win the championship and stuff without really kind of smashing up our car in any round. The Ford probably isn't the quickest car out there, but we are making good progress. Square right. A bit slower. Oh, yeah. It's got fairly good traction, being 4-wheel drive. This has a like a drop in the outside, so a bit cautious there. These first few stages I know, partly from doing them recently and partly just from playing them so many times when I was younger. Oh dear. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. The handling of this game's really quite good. Oh. This section's a bit tricky because the controls are quite twitchy. I'm using the D-pads rather than analog sticks. I don't know if this game supports analog sticks. There's a bit of a lump on the inside there, which is why it says don't cut. Still making progress. 4 left into long 2 left. Bit of corner cutting there. Sure. Keeping things clean. And already this is quite a workout on my left thumb in particular. Sort of flicking between. That's a bit slow there. Yeah, I thought I was going to be slightly down on time. Flicking between both direction arrows Is this water splash? Yes. And nice flourish to end. Look at that. What I'll probably do is get some quick snaps from the replay. Just so I have a thumbnail to put on YouTube and the like. The flashes you're seeing are replay flashes. The angles aren't very good on the replay in this game. Lots of sort of far away stuff of the car looking quite small and insignificant. It looked quite flash at the time, but less so now. Okay, that's probably enough of that. Enough flashes for now. Right, okay, so second stage. This one I'm also fairly familiar with. There's a fast kind of opening, and then it goes through the quarry, then it's through some trees and stuff. So again, just take it nice and easy, I think. Find a comfortable position for my arms as well, so that my thumbs don't lock up. There's a bit of a ditch on the inside. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's the ditch. Now he says it. Still fastest in that sector though. It's alright. Another ditch. Got it. The artifacting you're seeing on the screen from the sunlight is from running this upscaled. It's a bit frustrating, but A, nothing I can do, and B, doesn't really affect the gameplay that much, so a bit difficult to see sometimes. Whoop, that was... oh god. There's a braking zone, I think, somewhere around here. Yep. That's a bit sticky on the inside here as well. Off the gravelly stuff, please. Long 4 left, it's slightly tighter than it seems. Don't cut because it's sticky on the inside again. That's 1 left. Actually lost a little bit of time there. I didn't realise how much of this stage is actually... oh god, that was close. How much of this stage is actually in this last section. The gravel, I've always kind of assumed that the gravel sections, the quarry section, is about halfway through. I suppose it is in some ways. We've just gone past the halfway mark. Come on, open up. Full right over crest. Is it still continuing? Yes, it is. Continuing to the right. It's a bit narrow down here. Oh god. Trying to roll. I think you can roll in this game. I don't think I've witnessed it for a while. I suppose we're cutting that. And we gained some time again. That's alright. That's designed to screw you, isn't it? Tightens. In a lot of ways, these... I love the hairpins. Nice, satisfying handbrake turn. What was I saying? Yeah, in a lot of ways, the WRC cars are quite tricky to drive compared to the front-wheel drive cars because they steer a bit quicker. Yeah, let's save it between each set of stages again. Save it over that. Why not? Continue. So now I think we have a couple of wet stages. Oh, electrics took a bit of a battering there for some reason. So view stages. So rain, mostly wet gravel. See, that's dry, but always prepare for the worst case scenario. So we'll go for wet grooves. And everything else can probably remain the same, because all that's fine. Even brakes, medium sensitivity. Yeah, all that's okay. Yeah, because if you use dry grooves, you do absolutely terribly on this wet stage. But if you use wet grooves, you can still be fairly competitive on the stage after. So I'm going to go in favour of this one. Already getting muddy. Yeah, the car skates about like crazy if you have dry grooves on this stage. I seem to recall. What I do need to make sure is that I'm actually fastest on this stage. Because if I'm slow anyway, then it's all in vain using the correct tyres. I just remember enjoying that corner. The car just sort of seems to naturally slide through it. I like their square rights there. Bit of handbrake. Oh god, that was close to the barrier. Bit of a chicane. Probably is a way of cutting that a bit more, but still made up time. To right of a bump. Slightly tighter. This section's quite tricky. Seem to remember there's some corners pretty much designed to screw you. Still making little bits of time here and there. Oh dear. It's very much a game where getting on the brakes just gets you out of trouble. Bit of a bump on the inside there. Yeah, if it all feels like it's going wrong, just stand on the brakes because the car slows quite quickly. Four left. Just a little further to go before we reach the finish line. It's actually stopped raining, I didn't notice that. Is this the last corner? Nope. Nope, not quite. I'll go up. Well, that was tricky. This is the last corner. Knew it was around here somewhere. Thanks, Nicky Grist. Just ahead of Didier Auriol in his Toyota. Let's keep on going. Stage 4. So I didn't do this in the F2 Championship, in the Novice Championship. So it'll be interesting. Because we're on the wrong tyres as well, obviously now. But hopefully everybody else is on the wrong tyres as well. That's again just being cautious. Where's this one right? There it is. The only rally where the cautious approach doesn't really seem to work is Corsica. As we found out from the Novice Championship, the it really expects you to kind of go flat out in those rallies. Don't cut, that's fine. Oh dear. Yeah, the car's kind of sliding slightly more lazily. What's this too? Oh god. Oh god. Brakes. Whoop, tightens. Still tightens. Trying to cut these inside as well because there's lots of raised kind of sections. Oh, keep on going. Yeah, made up some time there. Didn't expect to. What was I saying? Corsica. Yeah, Corsica you need to just pretty much drive flat out. It's oh god. That was there's some hard surfaces there. Yeah, Corsica's dead tricky. This rally kind of eases you in fairly nicely. Well, I think it gets tricky later. I think there's more muddy stages. I don't know if there's a night stage in New Zealand there. I've regressed into long 2 left. Lost a bit of time on that last sector, but that's fine. Still got, I think, a healthy gap. Yep, and there's the finish. Excellent. Oh, shouldn't have probably done that. Given our car a dent. Save it there. Yeah, hopefully that crash after the line doesn't contribute too much damage to the vehicle. We will see in a second. Everything's a minute to replace everything. Right, okay, now view stages. So it's raining and it's cloudy again. So again, I think wet groove tyres and maybe drop the acceleration down a bit as well. So wet grooves, and we'll go for that because we've got loads of time anyway. So it's a good acceleration. Everything else there should be good. And these are the last 2 stages of this event, so that's easy enough to deal with. Corner to start off. 3 left. Oh, doesn't even tell us about that. Oh, 3/100ths off. 3/10ths off, even. Ow! Not it. Overcorrected. Stage already feels trickier than the other ones. What am I doing? 3 left into 5 right. Okay, it's just here. That was designed to screw you. Two left over bump. almost cut the cut. Where's this one left? There we go. Oh, just cut that, I suppose. See, those are sharper than 2s, I reckon. In fact, a lot of these corners feel tighter than they are claimed to be. Ow, scrapes. Ow, ow, ow. Oh dear, tightens. Still, these are the last two events of the rally, so stages of the rally, so it's not too bad if we pick up a few bumps here and there. Ooh, lighthouse. Does that mean that's the coast out there somewhere? Ah, turn too far. There's this 3. There's the 3. There we go. Nicky's liking my driving in these ones. Liati and the Subaru was next, that one. Keep going. So we're on the wrong tyres again, but shouldn't be too bad. I think this stage is probably quite twisty as well. It looked it on the map. So hopefully we've not undergeared it. That was tighter than I heard. Oh, oh god. This is definitely a stage designed to catch you out. Look at that off-camber corner there. On the brakes. That was close. 5 right tightens. Again, just keeping it nice and tidy and easy. Oh, that was continues to tighten. Missed the tree there, that's fine. Mistakes are fine as long as you don't hit anything. Ah, you can see that one coming. Oh, that was a bush. Can brake. Miraculously made up time there. I kind of thought I'd be a bit slow through there. On the brakes after the jump. Trees, bushes. Five right. That was probably quicker than that call suggested. There we go. Through narrow gate. Almost. So this is a twisty stage, but it also feels a bit longer than some of the other ones. That bloody off camber. Where's this happen? Yeah, this is going to be a red sector, isn't it? Oh god. Overcooked it, I think. Slightly through there. I don't know. Yeah, slower sector, but not too bad. Where's this for? Can't see it. Oh, another slow sector. Who's... Oh, McRAE. It's making a comeback. Oh dear. Oh god. That's a bit of a scrape. Oh, we gained loads of time in the last sector there. McRAE must have really backed off. And let us... Yeah, we've won the rally. Let's save it. I think, do you get the podium ceremonies on this? You might get podium ceremonies. Let's get ready with the good old... Yeah, you do. Good old screenshot button. Congratulations. Thanks. Ah, there we go. Back London is Mitsubishi. And here's me. My Ford Escort. First place. Okay. That's enough of that. Thank you very much. Greece. Oh, I always think it's Australia second. I don't know why. Greece is tricky. Very tight, twisty. But both the stages... Well, I think all the stages are dry. So that's fine. Not max, I don't think. We'll go for good. And everything else there looks fine. I remember when spectators just used to be immobile sprites. See, that felt more than a 2 to me. Oh god, that was so close to being a barrier. Oh god, that was actually a lump in the road. I like this stage, there's a bit of flow to it. The car's nice and controllable as well. Got that traction out of the hairpin. Is that square? Could be a square. Square left. Can we cut this? We can. Don't really need the handbrake for those normal hairpins. Whoop. That catches you out. It sort of tightens and then it tightens again. Oh god. Diamond bunnies at the side of the road there. So these tight hairpins, you do get to use the handbrake and it's very satisfying. Nope. Yeah, it's quite close timing wise. Everybody else is obviously going, oh god, that's a barrier. Ow. As I was saying, quite close timing wise, everybody's only still 4 seconds away, even this far into the stage. Probably going to be a lot closer after my mishap. Oh god, I'm doing it again. Turns too well, this Escort. Yeah, there we go, we've lost a second and a bit. I knew there was a hairpin coming. Okay, not too much damage. It was hardly an enormous accident, but only 3.5 seconds ahead of them. Oh yeah, I forget you have to do another stage as well. Can't even repair the car. I think it's visually repaired between each stage, but it's not the same. Little small odds and sods that are wrong with the car. Now, is this the stage with the fast ending as well? Not going to tell me about that corner, Nicky? I think they're quite quick over this first sector as well, if the Novice Championship was anything to go by. Will they beat me? Yeah. Oh, it's pretty close. Carlos Sainz in his Corolla is the one I'm currently challenging. Oh wow. Sainz is going for it. Oh, oh god. Looking for excuses to get on the brake there. Handling gets a little bit unpredictable at speed. Oh my god. Pierre Liati's come out of nowhere. Pretty sure he was a tarmac specialist rather than a gravel person, but we'll let it slide. Oh god. Oh god. Clip the inside there. Gained a bit of time. That's quite a satisfying corner. Still gain time as well. That was more than a 2. Ah, we're ahead. This is pleasing. Yeah, this isn't the one with the fast finish. Must be the next stage. The brakes are almost too good on this thing as well. Will we have lost time? Nope. We gained some time. And our driving is still wild, apparently. Yeah, why not? We shall do the thing. Let's get a screenshot or two. Kind of want one vaguely behind the car. Like that. Oh, you little bastard. That's more like it. Oh, it's got the artifacting. Go away. That'll do. And that's quite enough of that. Oh, only the gearbox was marginally damaged despite booping the barrier a couple of times. So we've got that's the one with the fast finish. Ambissos. And well, they both look twisty to me. I'm gonna keep my short gear ratios. They're both otherwise the same. So dry grooves, medium, even, medium, good. Excellent. Okay, wall. Right. We were miles away. Yeah, Yes. That's a bit of an advantage. Oh, that was an interesting line over that hairpin. That was less successful. Yeah, thought we'd lose a bit of time. Oh, a little bit of wall tap again. Probably should have slowed down a bit there, but we gained some time. You can use a lot of the stuff at the side of the road in Greece. Oh god, that was... overdid that a bit. Oh god, really overdoing some of these corners. Yeah, lost a bit of time. There is something satisfying, it's not happened in this one, but something satisfying about getting a perfect mix of red and green sectors. Where are we going? Where are we going? This way. Oh god. Oh god. Sorry. Sorry, Ford. Yeah, so having like green, red, green, red, green, red, green, red for all the sectors. Used to be, if I couldn't get all greens, it was an aim of mine to get a perfect mix. Set the record time. It's unsurprising, as all the other times have been set in the novice cars. Right, haven't done this stage in a long, long time, because it wasn't part of the novice rallying. Some classic vehicle in a garage there. What have we got? Difficult to tell. It's going to be a good stage if it starts with a hairpin. Ooh, and some bushes. Hairpin left, don't cut bushes. Oh god, corner came out of nowhere. Only 6/10. I can live with that. Oh god, that was more of a cut than probably... Oh my word. This stage comes at you thick and fast. Square left rocks. Square left rocks. More rocks. Ah, I needed to be a sneaky... Oh god, where's this corner end? It's requiring quite a bit of concentration this stage. Oh, it's going quite fast. Where's this 3? Where's this 5? Can't see anything. Oh god, there's some rocks on the outside there. Could have gone very wrong. There's this square left. Some of these corners are very well hidden indeed. Another classic car. Pretty sure one of those is a 2CV as well. One left into... Oh god, notes are coming thick and fast. Using my eyes more than my ears here. Where's the course? There's the course. Tightens. Oh, last corner. Wasn't that wild, Nicky Grist? I want to get a quick screenshot on some of these bits as well. I think there's certainly a section you go through on this course which is oh, cars in the air there from the bushes, which is used on the box art, which is quite cool. Sort of like a downhill between some houses. Don't know if it'll use the same image, same view. It's not this bit. Is it coming up? I drove over a lot of bushes in this stage. Yeah, I think it's this bit. Oh, well, that's a nice view, isn't it, you utter plebs? Oh well, never mind. Great camera placement. Stage 5. Okay, so maybe stage 6 is the super special. Unless we have to do 3. Oh well. Whatever happens, happens. Car has more grip than I thought. Are we on tarmac? Oh god, that's far too fast. That was an actual spin. Look at the back of my car now. Ford is not going to be happy. Yeah, that was fairly obvious. Oh god. Oh god, please. This is the stage where it all comes unravelled. Five seconds behind. Gaining some time. It's not a disaster. Car looks a bit second hand, but yep. Where's this tyre happen? Oh, we're losing time again. McRAE is bossing it on this one. Losing the ability to concentrate at the speed some of these corners are coming up. That's a wall. Oh my god. I think we might be losing this stage, to be honest. Unless we had a storming last sector, but I don't think we did. Nope. Colin McRAE has won that stage. Well, it is his game. And I believe, yeah, we've still got a nice, healthy 32-second lead. So, where are we now? Super special? No, just one more stage. Yeah, so regular single stage. Gravel, all that sort of jazz. and fix all that, and everything else is fine. Everything else is fine and dandy. Quinides. That's the stage. Yeah, they fixed the car in between the stage. Look at that. Lovely. Shiny again. That's a bit over enthusiastic with the old sliding there. Nope. Yeah, we're thrashing them on this one. I've definitely hit those rocks before. Rocks on the inside here? Nope, apparently not. I would have put them there if I was a developer. Just to screw around with people who are cutting the corner. Like me. That's a mountain. Gonna get me, Colin McRAE. Nope, that's tricky. Give me some tight hairpins that I can handbrake round. There we go. Ask and ye shall receive. Is it going to be a perfect stage? Nope, it's not going to be a perfect stage. Colin McRAE just took some time back at the end there. Yeah, let's save it here as well. So now I think it's the super special. So we'll continue here, and yeah, super special. So I reckon good acceleration. Yeah, I mean just keeping all that, to be honest. See how we do. Didn't have anything to repair either, which is good. Presumably against McRAE. Need to beat McRAE. It's the longer route now. We're on the outside, so extra pressure on. I think we're ahead of him though. Not we do that.
Fantastic, we did it.
Yes. Look at that, easily ahead of him. Loser, Colin McRAE. Okay. Yes, that's what I wanted to win. We won a Escort Mark II. if we... Oh, come on, come on, come on, game. Let me see our prize. Get a quick screenshot of that as well. That was... Is that just the computer making a screw up of that? Okay, well, we've seen it. We know what an Escort Mark II looks like. Congratulations! You're a winner! Come on. Loading times. Niati in third, McRAE in second in the other Impreza, and myself in the Escort. The victor once more. We have to do the usual thing here of starting the stage to exit. Yeah, because there's no way of backing out of it from the menu, which is very weird. Bit of an oversight, but old games had some weird stuff like that sometimes. Right, quick game. Yes. New high scores, new cars, all that sort of stuff. Yes, overwrite that. And I think if we go to load, should let us start from, yep, stage 1 Monte Carlo. That's fine. And that, I think, will be that for this stream. I didn't see anybody in the chat or in the viewers or anything, but if you have been, thank you for watching. This will go up on YouTube as ever. It'll be available as a VOD on Twitch for God knows how long that sort of thing happens now and then. And yeah, hope you've been enjoying COLIN McRAE Rally. I certainly have. And I shall let the demo stage play us out. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time. See you later.